What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Appalachian State versus North Carolina Week 1 college football matchup going down Saturday, September 3rd, 2022. Before we get to that free pick, gotta let you guys know at Pickdawgz.com we're doing it bigger and better than anyone else. Got more free pick videos on our channel than you'll find anywhere else on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed and also take advantage of our free Sportsbook bonus offer. The link in the description of this video below. Also in the description of this video below, click that join button for more information on our YouTube VIP and premium passes. Great way to get yourself some premium content for an awesome price. Those VIP and premium passes will ensure that every day you get premium plays and just plays in general from Mitch and myself. And with football season finally upon us, it's definitely something that you want to make sure that you take advantage of. But let's get to this one. Between Appalachian State and North Carolina, and for App State coming into this season in fantastic form off of yet another winning season, and it's starting to be like you start to wonder if this App State team's ever going to slow down. Haven't had a losing season since coming up to the back up to the FBS in 2014. They started that at 7-5 and have had 5 double-digit win seasons in the last 7 after a 10-4 mark in 2021 in year 2 under Sean Clark. But last year was also the first time that App State lost a bowl game, as they lost in the Boca Raton Bowl, taking the L in that game against Western Kentucky by a final score of 59-38. Not a lack of offense in that game, to say the least. But the thing about App State is that they have a lot of players returning on that offensive side of the football. Chase Bryce back under center, veteran. He knows what he's doing for App State. Former Duke Blue Devil, so he has some experience against North Carolina as well. But look at Bryce last season, threw for over 3,300 yards, 27 touchdowns, and just 11 interceptions, 62% completion percentage. But the thing about App State is that they still have their running back core as well. Nate Noel back, Cameron Peoples back, Dietrich Harrington back as well. Noel and Peoples combining for over 2,000 rushing yards last season and 18 touchdowns, with Peoples putting up 14 scores. And this, like I said, this is just an App State team that can flat out go. And the receiving core, they have to come together a little bit. The top 3 receivers are gone, and the leading returning target, Christian Wells, had just 12 receptions for 243 yards last season. But this is sort of just it's been a next man up mentality for App State. And I think that's going to be no different here. And I wouldn't be surprised if this App State running group did a lot of the heavy lifting early on, and the offense is going to have to be a little bit better because yes, the Mountaineers, they get back Trey Cobb, who is their second leading tackler at inside linebacker, but they've lost 5 of their 7 top tacklers from last season. Now, that's not to say that App State can't do it. It's just going to maybe take a little bit of an adjustment period. But on the other side, you got North Carolina, who have already had a game to shake off the rust, a 45-23 win over Florida A&M. Drake May threw for 294 yards and 5 touchdowns in that game on 78% passing. Omarion Hampton had 101 rushing yards. Who else had? He had Josh Downs had 9 catches for 78 yards and a pair of touchdowns in that game. But I watched a lot of that game, and I will tell you that North Carolina did not look as impressive as that final scoreline would suggest. Keep in mind, Florida A&M were missing 20 players, and I believe a lot of them were starters because of eligibility issues. And North Carolina, for a team that had a lot of hype coming in, even after losing Sam Howell, still just, like I said, you gave up 23 points to a depleted Florida A&M team. Yeah, you hung 45 on them, but I think you would have hung 45 on them regardless. The thing for me in this one is that I think this is arguably the biggest game for App State since coming back to the FBS and since joining the Sun Belt. Some people may say, if it's conference championship games, yeah, that's one thing. But you're hosting an in-state rival, North Carolina. I think App State is going to be sky high for this game. And I think they come out, and I think, North Carolina's not going to know what hit them after this game. I like App State in this one, laying the 2 points. You can also take them on the money line if you want, but like I said, it's either here or there, whatever your preference is. But for me, it's going to be App State in this one all day, and that's going to be my free pick. But if you're looking for best bets for myself or any of our other world-class handicappers, check out Pickdawgz Premium and use this promo code here, WIN15, WIN15, all one word, all lowercase, for 15% off your purchase at Pickdawgz Premium. And while you're at Pickdawgz, make sure you check out our free betting tools, the best betting tools in the business and tools that you'll want to have on your belt when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Let's cash some winners.